Damn. Run up these likes. Apparently, this didn't take very long. 50 Cent has responded to Faizon Love right away after a very nasty interview where he says, "Hey man, I don't want to talk to 50 Cent. I want to talk to the guy that clapped 50 Cent. You know, the guy that's no longer here anymore, who is somewhere in the dirt." I'm not even gonna say alleged. That's where the guy is. But anyway, 50 Cent took to Instagram wilding out Faizon Love not once but twice, and apparently once Faizon Love to pull up, get his issue. I ain't gonna lie, but here's what it says, gang. It says, man, this fool ain't had a good role in 31 years. You know he effed up. He in the interviews wearing a teepee. LOL. Yeah, he says the man is wearing a teepee in the interview. I ain't gonna lie, this looks nasty. But Faizon Love always seems to look nasty. Can't we all agree? Yeah, bro, this looks like an Eminem with fur on it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you look like a bad Eminem, nigga. You look like the Eminem you find under your mother's couch. Or grandmother's couch, to be very exact. Yeah, there's always that one candy that just ends up under the couch that got hair on it. It's you, champ. You the head. Yeah, champ. You the Eminem with hair on it. That's you, champ. Multiple, with the multitude of pubic essence. Alright? The multitude, champ. Yeah, you look nasty. Listen, can we blame Faizon Love for being mad? If I look like him, I'd be mad too. Let's be real. If you look like him, you'd be upset too. I'd be mad too. I have nothing to be happy about. Look at me, champ. Champ. Look at me, gang. I look okay. You heard? Oh, champ. He said, bro, we're in a shaman rug. Yeah, look at him, champ. But there's more. So Fifth continued his onslaught, champ. It didn't stop there. Also said these things. Take a look at this one, champ. Yeah. He said, the F you think, you big worm in real life, pull up on me, see how that go. You was acting. You did hear them say cut. Basically, he's saying you're an actor. You're not gonna pull up on me. So what are you talking crazy for? Basically, what are you talking crazy for? Yo, big worm, you gotta chill out. There's been a lot of New York hatred, a lot of animosity from these bozos, these soft people who not gonna do nothing to nobody. Everybody wanna talk crazy. Niggas not coming to the town though. Ain't none of you goofy niggas coming to the town, cause you already know what time it is, yeah. You can hate from a distance, but you can't hate up close now, can you, champ? I ain't gonna lie. See, the man gotta come in defense of the town because niggas ain't really on nothing. Niggas doing a lot of chatting. A lot of make-believe, a lot of fiction. You let this internet thing make you think you was something that you're not, champ. You are a fictional character. Right? Yeah, this is Cinderella for you niggas. This ain't real, nigga. Yeah, this ain't real. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. So Fifth tells this bozo to cut. Yeah, nigga, you not an actor no more, champ. He said you ain't been in the role in 31 years. Cut it out. Right? Ain't, like I said, ain't none of these idiots coming to the town to get wilded on. None of you bozos is coming to get wilded on. Feel me? Let me just say the last bozo who came to a New York hood thinking it was sweet, his name was YBN Almighty J. And you know what happened to that guy? He caught the mean buck 50. Facts. You caught the mean buck 50. Facts. Stop talking crazy before it get crazy, champ. Faizon Love not doing a goddamn thing but talking. When the last time we seen him in a movie? It's been a long time, champ. It's been a minute. We're gonna get to some comments, man. Caramel Crush says Faizon should work on his jokes before Fifth make him a bigger one. Well, it's already happened. It's already taking place. Yeah, it's already going down. You gotta stop, champ. At some point, this madness must stop, champ. Denitra says Faizon is not capable of running up. He'd have to creep up or walk slow over. Or he could roll over, champ. Or he could stop, drop, and roll and do fire safety, champ. He could do that. Might have to stop, drop, and roll. That might be something that's in his archetype to do. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Faizon might just gonna do a roll up, little curl up, roll up, something, champ. I ain't gonna lie. But Ghost says, what was the movie he was acting Mook in? Money Talks with Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker and the rapist guy. And the guy they accused him of being a rapist. Old boy who was off the white. I forgot his name. Money Talks, champ. Yeah, he was in Money Talks as the Mook inmate trying to seduce Chris Tucker. Fact. Yeah, we know about Big Worm and all that. Yeah. But in Money Talks, he was Mook, champ. Yeah, Money Talks, he was trying to flirt with Chris Tucker in the cell, champ. Yeah, you had a Mook scene, champ. Yeah. Word is bone says, I'm late. What Big Worm said about 50 Cent. Oh, you want to know what he said? We're going to get to that. What led up to this drama? Well, the man had just did a video a little bit earlier talking about this madness. I shall show y'all exactly what Big Worm did to cause this situation. Shall we go there? Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the interview with Bag Fuel where your boy Faizon Love was wildin'. Yeah, look, gang. I'll show you in case you missed the video.
To facilitate his shit.
His writing, his
because he might produce this, I'm writing this, I'm acting in this. So I got five movies going on just this month. And then Marvel might say, hey man, we need to have your studio. We're gonna give you $14 million for having the studio for 2 weeks.
Easy.
But isn't that why 50's doing it? Nobody's giving him no money to rent some a shitty movie in Freeport.
But why? If it's a dope
because
location?
they would have did it themselves. They the one that started Atlanta. So maybe he thinks he's gonna start Shreveport. He's not a filmmaker.
He's not a filmmaker. Yo, shut up, nigga. Look what you have on. We don't take niggas like this serious, champ. We don't take bozos like this serious. Come on, bro. Come on. You can't take look at him, champ. Is that someone you would take? You don't take people like this serious. Look at him, champ. Look at him. Feel me? Like, come on, bro. What are you talking? He's not a filmmaker. Well, you haven't been in a film in God knows when. You're also losing, champ. Like, what we talking about? We gotta stop this madness. I ain't gonna lie. But let's continue.
What if I told you I'm starting a music business in Flint, Michigan?
I'd be like,
I bought a studio. I'm like, you fucking tripping. I'm like, you fucking tripping.
I bought a studio.
I'm gonna be like, Faizon and lost his fucking mind. You could have just zelled me that money, nigga. So why you wasting it? You can just give me the money. Everyone, I started a film industry, a music industry in Flint, Michigan.
Look at this nigga, man. Look at this nigga, man. Are we serious? This nigga got on long johns under a dashiki, man. What we doing? It's the first nigga to wear sleeves under a dashiki. He can't even wear the regular dashiki because his man boobs is gonna pop out. He gotta protect his cleavage, you heard? He gotta wear the long sleeve shirt, his cleavage protection. Yeah, the nigga got a full set. You know what I'm saying? Why are you talking? Rebel Soldier says Faizon look like he slapbox Walrus's champ, high hands champion on my soul. Perhaps. Sigurdsson says Big Worm smoked out these days. I don't know what that nigga got going on. That nigga need a check. He need clout. He needs something. I don't know.
Here's my studio. We're gonna put out records. Like what, nigga? What? You could have did it at your house. Look, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It has to be. No. Faizon. The ones that are lucrative, you don't know. Faizon, I just don't see him waste so. All right.
Let me tell you this. All right, I worked with him for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Can you tell you?
Yeah.
That nigga's cheap.
I don't see him wasting no money.
He's not in the business of wasting money.
That's what I'm saying. No, I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
But I see what he's doing.
So what's the play?
He's building up to sell it. It's just talking. Just like,
clip farming like.
Yes. It's like, so we talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Nigga don't even make sense. I see what he's doing. Do you, champ? Do you? Yo, gang, you about 5 burgers away from the same place that dude clapped 50 Cent is at. You 5 burgers away. You said you would have talked to 50 Cent shooter. Eat 5 more hamburgers back to back. You'll be able to talk to Hamo directly. Cause he ain't here no more. Yeah, you'll be able to talk to bro directly. Cause that nigga is gone, champ. Yeah, 5 more burgers. You can talk to 50 Cent shooter. Cause that nigga been gone for over 21 plus years. Probably longer than that. Yeah. Niggas told like I want to talk to the person who clapped 50. Oh, you do, champ. Well, you got a choice. You got 3 burgers and a Ouija board. You got 2 options. You can talk to spirits. Damn, get you a Ouija board. Go talk to the woo lady or something, right? Or eat 5 more hamburgers. You'll be out of here in no time. That ain't nothing, champ. 5 more burgers. You be able to talk to Hamo directly. Yeah, you and him be the same. By the way, what else is favorite? Oh, champ.
Yeah. Just like the Diddy film. Do you think he made money on that? Yeah. No. Where from where? You have to sell this shit.
So it's in Netflix.
For what, $5 million? Sound like a lot of money to me, Faizon. Nigga, Dave Chappelle gets $40 million for an hour stand-up. So how the fuck is a Diddy...
A 5-6-part series get $5 million.
But we don't know if he got $5 million. We don't know what he got.
He got $5 million and he didn't. And somebody brought it to him, and that's free money.
See, come on, you thinking like a corner boy now. Yo, I only put in. I re-up.
I want to know how much y'all paid this nigga for this interview. How did y'all pay him? Did y'all give him like 30 Chick-fil-A coupons or what? What y'all did? Did y'all pay him in DoorDash credits? What did you do, champ? How many food gift cards did y'all give this nigga? Please tell. How many, champ? I'd like to. Was it 30 gift cards at Chick-fil-A? What was it, champ? I know you blessed him in some type. I don't know, man. Oh. Faizon Love. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Pill NYE. Pill NY. Jesus Christ. Faizon Love's arch nemesis is salt. Be focused on the wrong one. Yeah. Champ, you battling a lot of things. And fifth ain't one of them. Diabetes. Oh yeah, y'all the burger. Oh, champ, y'all putting a bunch of McDoubles in the chat. Oh, champ. Y'all McDouble in the chat word. Oh, champ. Anitra says, I hope they paid him in blood pressure pills. I hope so, champ. That's the only way you gonna survive 2026. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, champ. What else?
Now was not the pie.
You talking about ex-drug dealers? That's how they make.
He's not a listen to me. I never understood 50 Cent. He's always seemed like a victim to me. Like you got shot 5 times. You got shot 5 times. Well, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the nigga that shot you.
Yeah, you want to talk to Hamo. He's gone, champ. So look, I told you. You got the woo lady. You got a Ouija board. And you got 5 more McDoubles in your back pocket that you might need to eat. Now, if you could do that back to back, 5 McDoubles. Listen, you could be exactly where the person who clapped 50 Cent is at, because that nigga is gone, champ. A long time ago, about yeah. Yeah, champ. That man is where the maggots is at. Word. I'm just saying, if you want to join them, champ, it's 5 burgers. 5 more burgers will do. And we know you put them burgers away like Tic Tacs, gang. You heard? Alan Drew says, gave that ninja coupons for canned foods and old school paper food stamps. You know he don't eat no canned food, champ. You know you don't eat no canned food. Listen, high cholesterol is definitely something that victimizes him. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, man, that nigga been pregnant 5 times over in the last couple of years. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, bro. What we talking about?
This nigga is wild. This nigga, no wonder you online. What you mean? You talking to get shot to I don't want to talk to you. Who's the nigga that shot you? You don't want to see the nigga that survived the bullet? No.
Oh my God, you don't want the nigga to survive. Nigga said, why you want, first of all, what is your hate for it? Here's two things that we know ain't gonna happen. Number one, Faizon Love is never gonna get on a diet. Faizon Love would never eat a vegetable. We know these things to be fact. Number two, he's never gonna run up on fifth. Never. Never, ever are we gonna see this Pyru guy who's supposed to be Pyru. You ain't gonna run up on fifth, nigga. We know that. You ain't even gonna answer chat. You gonna hide, nigga. You gonna hide, nigga. You gonna hide and use those goddamn Chick-fil-A gift cards they gave you for this damn interview. That's what you gonna do. You ain't been on stage in how long? You ain't been in a movie in how long? How is this bozo who's wearing undergarments under a dashiki gonna talk crazy to anyone, nigga? You the type of nigga to wear long sleeve under a polo to hide your cleavage, nigga, because you got cleavage, nigga. Yeah, you got man boobs like like no other, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You got parachutes under your shirt, gang. Keep it a beam. Feel me? Stop it. Gold never stops says he hate every nigga in better shape than him. I mean, look at him, champ. If you look like this, you would hate everybody too. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga back and fought back and got
how many friends I got?
Listen, this the type of nigga that have. First of all, he's so bad on that he can't even pay for box, bro. It's hard for him to even pay for box. When he paid for the buns, Shorty gotta he gotta negotiate after. Like, yeah, it's bad enough he can't get women as is, but now even when he pays for it, he still gotta work. He gotta work still even after paying for the buns. The escort, the prostitute. Listen, he gonna have to still work hard even after paying shit. He's in a lose-lose situation. You heard? Cody Nick says, LOL, getting paid in food gift cards is diabolical. I know they paid this nigga in gift cards, nigga. Something, champ. They gave him bonus points on his car. They gave him bonus points, nigga. They paid this nigga in bonus points. Feel me? Nasty word. It's kind of wild, man. Rory Bones says, I don't understand what it is this about. Why is Big Worm saying this? Ask this hateful nigga why he's saying it. Or ask him why he's saying it. Ninja says, no pro is risking her life for under 10K. Yeah, it's definitely a risk if any escort or what have you tries to indulge in any activities with this bozo. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Oh shit. Continue.
Got that?
I got niggas that got shot 5 times but they didn't rap and make to the top of the food chain and become one of the famous niggas of all time in rap. They didn't do that, Faizon. They just got shot.
Yeah.
They just got shot.
So you know mad famous niggas that got shot and became...
Not mad famous. That's what I'm saying. Them other niggas just got shot. But maybe he's famous for certain, you know. I don't know.
I know.
He's, you know.
Yeah, can't no nigga talk. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this Negro. Who would take him? He isn't to be taken serious, nigga. Who's gonna take him serious? Feel me? Like, come on, bro. You're not. Like, what are you talking about? And like I said in the last video I did, I said this nigga is possessed by Irv Gotti. Since we talking about spirits, we talking about niggas who's not here no more. Like the nigga that shot 50 Cent. Nigga, you are possessed by Irv Gotti. You're possessed by the spirit of Irv Gotti. That's it. That's all I got to say about that. Because only Irv Gotti would be the only person saying, hey, I wish that when you got hit 5 times, you wouldn't be here. Only Irv would say that. You saying it makes it weird. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
An album that goes diamond.
Yeah, so did Outkast. And they didn't get shot. It's so wild. Did Outkast not? Huh? Yeah, it was.
The hell are you even talking about, nigga? Nigga, you talking. How come you talk like you eat, nigga? You talk like you eat. Look, watch this. This This nigga talk just like he eat. Watch.
The Outkast, huh?
Nigga, what? Nigga, what? I beg your pardon, nigga. Nigga, are you chewing food or you talking, nigga? Hard to tell. Hard to tell which one you're doing here. Sound like you eating French, yeah? That might be what you're doing. Because you glazing homo, so you eating ghost French. So you ghost glazing, nigga. You glazing homo. Homo's not here no more. So you eating ghost French, correct? Yeah, you eating ghostly French. Yeah, you eating paranormal French, yeah? Hard shit. Invisible French. It's kind of wild. Y'all want to see it again in slow-mo? Pause. Oh, you
wow. The Outkast, huh?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. You go. That's how it sounds when you ghost glaze. Yeah. You're a ghostly eater. You are, chat. You're a ghostly eater, nigga. You a ghost vacuum, chat. That's all I heard. That's all I heard, chat. You heard? That's all I heard. I ain't gonna lie. Hell you talking about, nigga? Oh shit. Oh shit. Demetrius says him talking is his cardio. It's something going on there. I think he eating ghost Frank. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's gobbling ghost. It was seen that way. But let's continue.
Diamond.
Okay. It went diamond.
It did.
In 03, I remember.
Yeah. I mean, they got a couple of them.
Yeah, they got like 2 diamonds.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So that's all I'm saying is like
diamonds.
I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they had the double album that was together. That was diamond, and I think they had one where they rapped on together.
CeeLo get.
And this is why this situation happened. See that shit? This happened because that happened. Now, does it make sense now? Yeah. Big Worm was running his gums. And Fifth did this in response. And Fifth also did this in response as well. Yeah, champ. So now it's best that you hush your mouth and mind your goddamn business. You heard? Oh, shit. Rebel Soldier says, Faizon needs to use an engine hoist just to take a leap, champ. Oh, champ. Madness. Oh, champ. Yo, listen. Nasty work, man. I'm just gonna be honest about the situation. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work, gang. I'm just gonna be real. But yeah, Fifth responded. Fifth went off. Because this guy's a bozo. Fifth tells this guy to run up. Listen, Fifth gave him the invite. Yo, listen, pull up. Let's see if you have the same energy. It's simple as that, man. It's as simple as that. Somebody's gonna grab you by your beard and get to work. It's simple, bro. Niggas gonna grab you by your beard and get to work. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. All this random Fifth hate and New York hate is kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You wouldn't have hip hop if it wasn't for the town. So calm down, shit. Niggas ain't even saying nothing. Niggas minding their business. Nigga T.I. mentioned Fifth, and guess what? Fifth mentions you being on the Crime Stoppers commercial, which looks crazy, nigga. He also mentions you in court testifying about your friend that passed away. Right. Yeah, you were in court, champ. Fifth wasn't. Fifth didn't testify. Fifth wasn't on Crime Stoppers. You were, champ. Yeah, you was on Crime Stoppers, by the way. Just so you know. Yeah. Yeah, champ. But hey, everybody wanna talk crazy till people bring up the skeletons in their closet, right? Everybody want to talk crazy till these skeletons get brought up, right? Interesting. Loose Chain Shorty says the hate for the unit is back. Yeah, the unit hate different right now. Niggas is mad at me too. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. The hell you thought was gonna happen, nigga? Niggas say you getting paid by G Unit. I hope so. Thanks for telling me, Chip. I hope that one day G Unit sends checks to the mayor. That would be great. I'm not G Unit though. Sorry, Chip. Never met Fifth. Never met Yayo. I met Kid one time. Kid, I don't even think Kid on the unit no more. Alan Drew says Faizon is actually from Emerald Hills, blood out of San Diego. He ain't nobody out here though, but that's where he from, man. Oh, he from Dago? You're a cornball. He from Dago? No wonder. Niggas don't even talk. First of all, niggas don't talk about San Diego outside of California, nigga. He's a Dago blood. Boo, nigga. Who cares? San Diego blood. This nigga's a cornball, nigga. Use a blood from San Diego. Nobody cares that you exist, nigga. San Diego blood. Nobody care about all that, nigga. Nobody talks about that. That's not important. That's the most least important thing in the world, nigga. Being the blood from San Diego. There ain't no disrespect to the bloods from San Diego, but I want y'all to know out there in San Diego that nobody give a damn about no bloods from San Diego. Nigga, y'all are the least important ones. By the way, gang, Jay Ray says, I was at the courthouse the day T.I. testified. He went in the judge and prosecutor's entrance. Oh, word? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You was in the goddamn court. God, crazy. Rebel Soldier says, bro, no one single rap artist / group had a bigger wave than Fifth in the unit with Eminem and Dre. They would die by a long time. Change the game, man. Change the game. Big facts. That ain't no lie. That's just what it is. Whether they agree or disagree, that's just facts. Facts are facts. You can't change history no matter how much you hate a nigga. You can't change history. I'm just saying, I seen a video of Ja Rule with a black eye after 50 Cent punched him in the eye. And somebody had the audacity to say, just because 50 Cent punched Ja Rule in the eye doesn't mean that 50 Cent won the fight. So Fifth giving Ja Rule the black eye means that Fifth lost the fight. Okay. Keep glazing niggas you really don't care about because you mad at the nigga. Because you mad at the nigga for winning. You's a cornball. You're not even realistic, gang. Type time is you. It's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie. But gang, do the mayor a favor. Smash up on the like, hit the like, share the video. I think we're gonna have more content later. Actually, we are gonna have more content later. I think me and Stino doing the roast later. Make sure you tap in. It's gonna be epic as always. You heard? As always. It's gonna be lit, you heard? And more nonsense shall ensue as well. Need you to make sure y'all smashing the like, hitting the hype button when the video's over. If you're brand new to the main channel, need you to hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, get these notifications on the new main content. And one more thing before we get all the way about it. You ready, gang? It's the mayor. Doing it only way New York Mayor F. Montani. And you rapping with the 10 favorite Showface knows this big guy for the you already know the 10 say by all times. I'm up off this game. Salute.